Netflix has dropped a documentary called Court of Gold, where the current USA team, you know what I mean, they're following them around, and there's a clip that dropped with Kevin Durant just talking about how much it meant to play for Team USA.
Getting emotional.
And he started crying, talking about, you know, how much the game meant to him, how it saved his life, all that type of stuff. And there was a lot of people that probably didn't have the best All-Star weekend. I don't think KD was one of those guys. Between that clip, getting 30,000 points this year, this documentary coming out, and just talking about just how much it means to him to play for Team USA and bringing that up. You think KD's greatness and legacy is a little underappreciated due to maybe going to Golden State or whatever it is?
It's all narrative driven. It's all narrative driven. The thing is, you can't force somebody to be who you want them to be, right? Or you'll be disappointed. KD just want to hoop. He just want to play ball. He want to chill, be cool, stay out the way, be in the gym, do what he do.
Yeah.
Right? Work on his own time, do what he do. Right? I'm sure he got other shit he want to do, but he ain't really tripping off of all of that other shit. Right? So to him, this is about basketball. This is about legacy. This is about history. You get what I'm saying? And him being an actual student of the game. Whereas the fans and people and the narratives and the media put this dark cloud around them. And sometimes it's hard to get out of that dark cloud, no matter what you do, right? Because people gonna always say, oh, he did this and he went to Golden State. Fuck that. Like, he went to Golden State needed him. He needed Golden State. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
it was a marriage.
I'm saying that particular year was a marriage, right? So I think we got to get out of the holding these dark clouds over certain athletes and the great athletes, right? Even with Bron's situation, you talking about the decision. Like, he got out of it.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? He got out of that dark cloud. Why we can't let KD out the dark cloud?
Well, that's the shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he needs to be out there. Like, he's one of the... Nigga, 30,000 points.
I was about to say, you know the cliche, man. Like, men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
But
you know what I'm saying?
And I say we, I just say the outsiders. Like, as a whole, we appreciate them, but we don't appreciate somebody like KD until they gone.
Yeah.
Until we look at it and see, like, damn, man, niggas ain't gonna never do what that man did.
I even think it's more so that, like, coming where he comes from too, right? Like, a lot of the NBA players, a lot of the star players come from privileged backgrounds now, overseas. They're training all day long for these, you know what I mean, high profile trainers and stuff like that. Like, it's a conversation that happens a lot, but it feels like there's not going to be a lot of, like, trench babies got it out the mud that made it to that level. And KD's one of those guys.
It's not, but see, they the last of that Mohican.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this sure is kids, guys that come out of those environments, but everybody came out of those environments at one point in time. You really had to
go
go
the way out.
Right. So now this generation is the babies from those generations. These are the babies that we work so hard not to put them in the trenches. Right. So now they just they got a head start and they starting to figure out their own shit because they don't have the worries that we had. KD is from that era too.
Yeah.
That he came in a couple years after, you know what I mean, after me. So he's from that era, right? And I think once that era is gone, like once that last batch is gone, it's gonna be a different league.
It's already a different league.